I salute you and greet you and welcome you to Garissa this morning in my capacity as the Garissa County Assembly Speaker. It is an honor for me to be taking part in this very important activity. I think they made a courtesy call on my office. We had a brief discussion, and I sincerely appreciate this endeavor to also have the regional office in Garissa. I think this is the importance of taking services closer to the people this morning. And I think this is also the importance of leaders in their different capacities, even those sitting in the high towers, to come to the grassroots. This morning, she was able, by that visit, able to solve, I think, a problem that I was facing as a speaker. And I think that is what service to the grassroots means. Thank you, Madam Ndereto and your team. I think the political parties, the registrar of political parties and the county assemblies, as a legislative organ, we are conjoined at the hip. We are the consumers of your services, but at the same time, we are able to help each other. These members come from across the political divide, and therefore, an informed MCA makes your work much more easier, because these are the people who are the advocates, the people who will be able to disseminate your policies in regulating and ensuring that there's democracy, efficiency, transparency, and integrity in all the values that you stand for can easily be disseminated by the members of the county assembly. And therefore, it's high time we enhance our collaboration and coordination to ensure that you make our work easy while we also, so it is scratch your back, I scratch your back, to make our work easier. This morning, I think I'm extremely happy because you were able to discuss a number of issues, and therefore, when you capacity build these members to understand, when actually even before the capacity building, if you ensure that the level playing ground in which they were elected is properly regulated, and they come. Therefore now, you know, in Somali we say, hal harane. Yeah, you know, when the source is bad, you don't expect a good outcome. Therefore, the manner in which they are nominated, the manner in which they are elected, if the system is set right, and if I get as the speaker an informed, qualified, competent member of a county assembly, I think that is where efficient service delivery to the people of Garissa County begins. And I appreciate that we have agreed to have constant coordination, collaboration, and support to each other to make our work easier for the greater good of this county. The other issue is that we are also able to help you in disseminating these values that you stand for, which are extremely good. We have also, in promoting transparency and all the values that you stand for and try to enshrine actually in the Constitution, we need to domesticate them to the assembly level so that we are able to make the necessary policies, regulations that are able to make our work easier, both as an organization, that is as an agency, that is the ORPP, and the Deputy Speaker mentioned something very important about updating. We need to have a regular and timely update on any changes. Any divorces or marriages within the political parties need to be informed because we are the consumers. You know, when we are informed, we are able to efficiently discharge our functions. Create an enabling environment for a vibrant and competitive political leadership. The ladies have lamented about that they do not have a level playing ground. And I think, in 5 years, I want to have an assembly with more elected ladies than nominated. You know, this nomination inakuja na manipulation mingi sana. So I don't want ladies to feel that they are shortchanged. The ladies, and that can only happen if they are capacity built, if they are able to stand on their feet on the floor of the house and able, you know, to legislate matters. They are able to know, sensitize the members of the public, and therefore they should be elected on that. Now you see now when they don't have the capacity, when you don't have the information, they are not able to market themselves to be elected. Because even culturally, they're already curtailed. There's an impediment, the cultural impediment. Now when you add that, the capacity challenge again, they will not be able to market themselves as people who are worth being elected. Therefore, I will closely work with you to ensure that the assembly, and particularly the women caucus, are capacity built so that they are able to stand on their own, make legislation, represent the people, and so that they are able to market themselves and get elected. Elections are very competitive, but I'm sure we are now moving to, rather than being given, you need to, leadership is not given, it's taken. And the only way you can take it is stand up and market yourself by virtue of what you have done. I don't want to have perpetual nominees in this house. That has to change. Currently, I have 16 nominated ladies out of the 48 members. 30 are elected, and they are all men. So women should be part of the people making the menu and not the menu. We have a function in regulating and upholding a healthy and functioning democracy as an assembly. And therefore, please, we are ready. Without much ado, I know it's hot, I know time is running out. Without much ado, I really want to thank you sincerely as the Speaker of Garissa County Assembly to help us update your records with us, help us in training,